Welcome back to Disco Elysium. I don't remember where we were per se in the game, but I'm sure we will be reminded when we look at our task list. Woo! Okay. So let's start by taking a look. Oh, that's right! It is time to have our meeting with the lady that bought my gun. Oh, this connects? Oh.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I think we found her. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for her megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
That's my gun.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy. I'm not raising my hands. I'm the cop.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress!
Her eyes bulge with terror.
What?
Veins protrude on her forehead.
Oh, no. I have healing supplies, at least, if she shoots me.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required.
Oh, are we
Suspect
pretending?
is under control. Suspect is under control.
It's okay, guys. We're pretending.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Okay.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself.
Okay.
Steady your breathing.
Okay. Okay.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later.
Yep.
Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
I look like I'm so close to being able to grab the gun. She's so close to me.
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
We have a high chance of this one, but it's a red check. I wonder if we have any hand-eye coordination clothing. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Okay, let's put some...
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
But I want to put hand-eye coordination clothing on. Fine, we'll try. It's 72%. That's pretty good. Everyone cross your fingers.
All right.
Okay.
Here's how we do it. As soon as that gun isn't pointed at you again, you dash right. Then immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel. Right one breaks the wrist.
Oh, we're breaking bones?
No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all three barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
Okay. Yeah, I'm almost certain there are no bullets in that gun.
Huh? My God, I think you're right.
My God, it's not loaded. The gun isn't loaded.
What?
The woman looks at the weapon in disbelief, her eyes suddenly reddish with tears. She looks straight down at the barrel and squeezes the trigger.
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Oh, this got sad. Okay.
Grab the gun. Right now. This might be your only chance.
Okay, we can pick up the gun that we've been searching for like days, or we can just like leave it behind forever. I'm done with this gun. Of course we're gonna pick it up.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Do you need like assistance?
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. Should we be touching her? I feel like she wouldn't like that, but she is sad. Let's touch her.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor.
Okay.
I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be.
Yeah.
Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
Okay.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops. We are. That's right. We should solve issues.
Okay, that settles it.
Okay.
I'll contact my station after we wrap it up for the day. They can contact the sanitarium and handle the logistics.
Yeah.
But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Oh.
Please, leave the radio on.
That's very sad.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
We're searching her once more?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Can we get some of that? That's like, we're RCM.
Is one of those things a police cap?
Can I get that hat?
There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them?
No.
Do.
No. I'm not thinking of taking them. We're good cop. We have turned a leaf. We've changed our tune. We're good cop. Confiscate the narcotics. Wink. I want the hat.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Ooh, Lieutenant.
Oh, is that yours?
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
All right, that's enough. Let's not take the narcotics. Or should she probably shouldn't have them. Yeah, let's take
You
them.
take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence, obviously.
Obviously.
She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them.
Oh.
A little like you are doing now.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah.
You're taking those, are you?
I am.
Listen to him, for once.
Fine, you take them then.
Thank you. I'm doing this to help you. We need to focus on the case.
All right, let's not shake her. I feel like that's rude. Let's just leave. Okay, bye. All right, what are we doing now? We're doing a lot of things. We got new clothes. Did I get my hat back? Look at that. Look how cool we look. We have... All right. I'm going to sleep, Kim.
It's getting cold, this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Enter the shack. All right. This bed looks so much better than the other one.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Will this make me sleep better than the one in the
Across
hotel?
the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby.
Maybe.
The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Are we gonna sleep?
Thoughts, baby.
No, never mind.
A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes. Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby. For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
We're making progress. Measured, steady progress.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him. He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek. It feels nice.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Why is this like an IRL simulator of my actual sleep?
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay, yeah, I can't believe I accidentally healed my morale. I didn't need to.
Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
What is it?
It's a suspicion, or a feeling, really, that things are not quite in hand around here. An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next?
I don't know.
Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Okay, what needs to be done?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
I thought I was assigning la responsabilité for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly.
I'm sorry.
La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who.
Okay.
It's about the real issues. The human welfare index, the price of staple goods, the transition to real democracy.
That's a big responsabilité. I'll take it.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la responsabilité for yourself.
Okay.
It must be given by a legitimate authority, like a committee.
Okay. Who should sit on this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez.
Oh. I don't even know who that would be.
Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Rivershaw. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
Okay, sure, I'll do it.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
Okay. What did we sign up for? Let's see. Form a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Kim might know where to start? Okay. We'll go ask. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything else. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing with the murder. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
We need to talk about la responsabilité.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
What do you mean?
If you ask me, it's high time for you to set aside these frivolous side tasks and focus 100% of your energies on the case before us.
No, miscommunication. This is another side task. I meant la responsabilité. You know, the kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of Price Stabilité? You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For this whole situation.
Now I understand.
Do you?
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility?
Yeah, how did you know?
Simple. Because moral intern types love to form committees.
Am I a moral intern type?
In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee.
Okay.
You know who might be, though?
Yeah.
That Mr. Villodron, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
But I thought he was leaving.
If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first, you might need to speak with his young companion. Now, was there anything else?
Okay, bye. Yeah, good idea. But like, he said he was leaving and we would never be able to speak to him again, and the little thing said, you'll never be able to speak to him again, so ask him all the questions you want to ask him. Or forever hold your peace. Why are we auto-saving? Why are we auto-saving? I didn't do anything.
An old East Delta commerce
That puts
center.
it to an
This
83.
must
I'm
be the
willing to
name
take
of the
those
doomed
chances.
commercial area. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Is she a ghost? What is she? It's me again. I want to talk to you.
My gosh.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you.
Before you can finish the sentence, the voice continues speaking.
My gosh. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence, sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Is this a recording?
Is this some kind of joke?
Do you think it's funny deceiving a police officer?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Is this over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder.
Just a recording, and here I thought...
This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
All right, keep listening.
A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So,
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
A recording trapped in the circuitry?
I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Okay. Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
That is true.
That is true. All right. Cool. We've passed that check. All right, bye.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
It's the guy. You're here.
I am. So are you.
Uh-huh.
What brings you here?
I need to talk with your Sunday friend again. It's about committee business. Oh, I met your Sunday friend.
You did?
Yeah.
And how did you like him?
You were right. He was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys.
Uh-huh.
And he likes the view.
Okay.
To the sea, I mean.
Yeah. Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident.
Oh.
Sur la clé. Still. His coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
No. Okay.
Hmm?
I need to talk to him
What about
again.
me, gendarme?
Yeah, I need to talk to your Sunday friend.
Oh, a committee.
Yes.
How interesting.
Very
And
interesting.
if I may ask, gendarme, what is this committee about?
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
It's all about assigning la responsabilité. No, I'm really not at liberty to say.
Oh, a big secret committee.
Yes.
I understand perfectly.
Okay.
In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
Oh.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Not a clue.
Okay.
I'm not his agenda keeper, you see.
Okay, what about Sunday? You're his Sunday friend. I guess I'll have to look for him along the coast.
I guess you will.
Okay. Our composure. Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome,
Okay.
strong, like one of those military types.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent.
Okay.
He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Cool.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece,
What was he saying?
just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness?
No, I don't think it came up.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Not right now.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Do we have composure clothing? I feel like I don't think so. We have one composure shoes. One composure jackets. We have two composure.
Hi again, gendarme.
What is it about the way he carries himself? I don't know who we're talking about, his Sunday friend or the muscular man?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye, Jean.
You look like shit.
Thank you.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
It's been, the last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months' worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Okay.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
We have these clothes.
Watch out for yourself.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, I recognize your voice.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Yep, I haven't seen you before.
Okay, then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
Okay, I have clothing for this situation. Wait, I got a new tool? Oh, my gun is a new tool, apparently. I have this. I have this also. And I have this also. That one's cooler looking. That's my only one.
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Let's try it. It's an even check.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Okay.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
I mean, 41st, that's where we are now. 57th? 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Gives you a long, meaningful look and adds.
Somewhere good.
Let's talk about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Okay. So, what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style?
I don't know.
Never mind. Partner.
No, you wouldn't cramp my style.
Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
So, do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Aw, what bummer.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is.
That's like me.
As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
How do you know Kim? I could be it. I could be him.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Okay. I can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop. Which you guys obviously are cops also.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
What? Like, you tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to
Okay.
someone far more proficient.
That's true, though.
He didn't answer your question.
Will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Okay. Don't you have to? I'm a cop.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Kim.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Okay.
Come on, Jean.
Okay.
Okay, say things.
All right.
I want to hear you say things.
Cool. Okay.
Hear that? He wants you to say things.
Okay.
Say one.
Oh, okay. What you
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay. I'm doing this investigation, and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, well,
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. He corrects his hair. Why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
No. Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Okay.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Okay, bye.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know. Super weird. I love the dialogue choices in this game. I feel like they were written by me. Yeah, I know. Super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on.
Okay.
You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station, but we already said that we were.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
All right, but I already asked him.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
But you were right. Okay, bye. Oh, jeez. You know where we should go is back to the pawn shop because we have money now. Like, we have real money.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I never asked if he could share drugs with me.
You said you done it before, yeah?
Yeah.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. He won't be your nog, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
I think I tried it once, and I liked it.
Here you go, man.
Uh-oh. He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking.
Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop. Not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
That's true. Okay, I changed my mind.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
Okay, bye. So I can't...
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
Let's buy the boombox. I want to buy it.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
What else can I buy?
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
That's a rad man from Hjelmdal's t-shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
We have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the Man of Hjelmdal too. Wait, we don't want to sound like we want the shirt because then he'll charge us more. You must be a serious fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
What, you meant that that man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
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 You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Ugh, I want to see the Northern Lights so badly.
It's for the best, because Hjelmdal is not a real place, and thus he could not have gone there. His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting.
Let's sniff the shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Nice.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
How much for the shirt?
2 real.
2? Okay.
That's dirt cheap.
Could you not just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I can repay you in some other way?
I deal in goods, not services.
Okay. +1 physical instrument, -2 authority though, but look at that sick shirt. We do have a lot of money. Let's buy the
Welcome
shirt.
to Hjelmdal, officer.
Alright. Dirt cheap. We got it. We got it. Man from Hjelmdal shirt. 1 physical instrument, 1 shivers, and -2 authority because we are too old for this shirt. I think we look pretty good now. I really enjoy our outfit right now. I feel like it looks good together. And sometimes it's really hard to know to get stuff that looks good together when you're playing a game like this. You're just worried about your stats. Is that you? Did we find
As
you?
you approach, the man turns and greets you with a polite wave.
Okay.
Ah, super. It's the officer. I was not expecting to run into you again, but things have a funny way of turning out, no?
No.
What brings you down to the scenic Martinez coast?
I need help forming a committee. I'm trying to assign la responsabilité.
My friend, If it's la responsabilité you're after, I have good news for you. There's no need to form such a committee, because it already exists.
Wonderful news.
God, of course it does. These moral intern types.
They love a committee.
The Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It acts as a sort of clearinghouse for coalition activities. To put it simply, they are the ultimate arbiters of la responsabilité in this part of the world.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
Yes.
I would offer to connect you with the committee myself, but alas, I am not actually in Martinez.
What do you mean?
What? Where is he then? He's speaking figuratively.
Oh.
He means he's not in Martinez in his official capacity.
Right, so you're only here on personal business.
Précisément. Officially, I am still in La Delta, preparing for an upcoming conference on fuel oil derivatives.
So you're lying, and they cannot find out you're here visiting your little boyfriend because you're wasting taxpayer dollars on a personal trip when you're supposed to be doing business.
That's why it would be extremely irregular, or potentially even inappropriate for me to intercede with the committee concerning a district I'm not officially in.
Okay, well, how can I contact the committee then?
Well, under ordinary circumstances, the committee contacts you.
Okay, what if I don't want that to happen?
In other words, the committee only knows what it wants to know.
But if you have information of a vital interest, they might be willing to entertain an exception. In which case, I would advise you to contact them via Coalition Warship Archer.
Coalition Warship Archer? What is that?
Officer, you mean to say that you haven't noticed the giant coalition aerostatic peacefully patrolling the skies over Revachol?
I don't know how I can look up in this game, so no.
It looks, to your eye, like some kind of long metallic fish suspended beneath a number of ceiling fans.
Where are we looking?
Not just any fish. It moves like some ancient bottom feeder gliding over the ocean floor in search of prey.
Huh. Can't believe I never noticed it before.
That is part of the idea, of course.
Oh, okay.
The coalition doesn't want the people of Revachol to feel that they are under a military occupation. That is why the archer is always careful to maintain a constant, discreet distance.
Okay, so how do I contact the warship?
This is quite the problem. Very tricky. Of course, the archer has orders to fire on any unidentified aerostatics that might approach it. So it might be safer to get in touch from the ground.
Okay.
But in that case, you would require a radio transmitter capable of broadcasting on coalition frequencies.
Wait, we might have
And
that.
that kind of technology naturally isn't typically available for non-coalition use.
But
Yes, it is a bit of a conundrum.
we have the police computer thing, right?
I suppose there might be some way to circuit bend your way onto those frequencies, but you'd have to be one of those techno-tinkerers to do it.
Do you know any of these techno tinkerers?
Unfortunately not, no.
Okay.
I don't have the pleasure. I am merely a representative of the coalition government, not very well versed in technology. But you...
Yeah, I know someone who does technology.
Sounds like something that programmer we met in the church might be able to help with.
Kim, I know. I already figured that out. Don't take credit for that.
Let me just say that I have complete confidence in the RCM. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Okay, bye.
Always my pleasure to be of assistance to the RCM. Godspeed, and if we don't meet again, bonne chance.
Bonne chance. All right. That is excellent. I'm very excited that we came out here and looked because I know a technology person, and Kim's going to pretend like he had that epiphany, and it wasn't him, it was me. I knew it before he did. All right, computer lady.
Yes, what is it?
Those ravers won't be bothering you. I already did that. It's not a paying job, but could you help me contact the Coalition Warship Archer?
Do I look like someone who has time for side projects at this moment?
Yes. She doesn't look up from her computer.
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
Well, I did. I helped the ravers. About that 2mm hole again.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
Do you have any idea where the hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch black heights above.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark, most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crab Man lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crab Man might be somehow responsible?
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't have anything else to tell you.
Great. Thanks.
Okay. How do I help her? I already helped her with the ravers.
You told them to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think the cops in this place had it in them.
I did and I did. Okay, bye. How do we help her?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool.
Cool.
The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Whip him out.
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
A shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
Just kidding. I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits?
Mm-hmm.
Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
I think one said not for resale on the packaging.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanix. Humanitarian aid.
Does your supplier drive that Humanix lorry over there?
What?
The street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry, as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life.
A convincing performance. Bravo.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's convince him to give us some money.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
You seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
That I'm not going to confiscate the humanitarian aid that you're selling?
Ha! That! You drive a hard bargain, officer. I respect that. Okay. What's it going to cost me? Be reasonable.
10 real.
Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Okay.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
Yep. Sorry, Kim. We need money. All right, bye. It's auto-saving. It's only 9:33. We have all day. We have so much time. And I don't know what we're supposed to do with it all. I don't know. I feel like if at a certain point when you're stuck, and just running around isn't going to help. So we're actually going to visit this again tomorrow. We will come at it with fresh perspective, hopefully. maybe talk to some more people. It's probably dialogue options that I just haven't found that I need to further explore. But until then, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I hope you have a good Monday, rest your Monday, and I hope you have a good Tuesday. I will see you later.